Hi guys, TeaBelly here. Welcome back to Coldborough Park Farm, episode 8. I've just started off the combine again and just made sure it's running the course, so that should be all happy days. The tipper should be going through there as well. Famous last words. So I've just loaded them courses in that I did from the last episode. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to make a course up. What I'm going to do is I'm going to share the load. I'm going to make a course down to, let's have a look, down to, well, to the biogas power to the right. I'm going to make a little course there, and I'm going to sell certain stuff there, like canola and the expensive stuff there. I think it's only canola that I can sell there at the moment. And the other stuff I'm going to take down. I'm going to take it down to Winstay stores because it's a better price down there. So I'm not going to do a course for Winstay stores. I'm just going to do one to the biogas power because that, fingers crossed, famous last words, should be easier. So what I'm going to do is just take that off, and I'm going to try and find a tractor. You will do. So hopefully we'll be able to get some more money because it's been on 20,000 for a bit now. So and so I'm going to go out here and turn around because I'll end up driving into something. I know, well, so you just do it the normal way. So make sure all the gates are open. So yeah, the reason why I'm doing the one for the biogas power is because it's just closer, and there's no matter which way you go, you're still going to have to cross a road or cross a junction at some point. This is the easiest way I've found so far. If you've found a better way, by all means, let me know. Right, so I'll start there. So let's have a look. Green transport. Start course recording. It's horrible, this is. It's this first one, I tell you now, it is horrible because you've got to like force it round the corner. Look, I need to get that waypoint to pop up before I go around the corner. There, you see? Otherwise, if I'll try and cut straight through the side of the building. So there we go. This is the path I'm going to take. Try and cut round the side of the field as much as possible. Decent wide berth so the trailer can get through. Oh. There we go. I'm going to leave that gate open anyway. This is going to be a tricky point. I'm going to get out and not try and cross the road as much as possible, really. That's the plan. But on the way back, I've got to cross the road, regardless of which way. I can't find a way to not do it, so fingers crossed. No doubt I'll hit something, get called to it, but we can do what we can do. So there we go. Get round here. And back up to the farm then. Famous last words. It should be okay. Let's say this point here is the tricky bit because you have to go across the traffic, but there's no way I can do it other than doing it this way, to be honest. It's a nice wide berth for the tipper to get onto the field as well, and then head back. Do now. Just pop it there and stop. Those last words. Right, so what we'll do is we'll do canola because canola's a better price down there. Let's just check it. Right, so canola is 1181. And it's 1147, so it's a little bit more expensive. Well, you get a little bit more for it down there. Like I say, the other ones, the wheat is better at Wednesday, and so is the barley, so I'll take them down there. Corn's better down at the biogas, so like I say, I'll just try and figure out best ways to do it, basically, to get as much money as possible. Right, so we'll drive course. We've got canola selected, drive course. If it works. Sometimes it gets stuck on the wall around there. What you can do about it. It should be good. So jump back in. Like I say, look, you can see these waypoints. Look, you see how the path's made them. It's them first three. It's just really tricky because they're longer than the rest. I don't mind it creeping out like that at all. There you go. That's a good start. I'll just see how that works. It should be good. Like I say, your main problem is going to be this the road intersection, but there's not much I can do about it. Just bound by the traffic. Look, I'm looking for the traffic all the time. Remember that traffic's travelling at 30 mile an hour, so have a look, let's test it. It slowed down, look. Well done, Bill. Well done, Bill. Oh, I like that. But yeah, the telling sign's going to be on the way back if any traffic goes across, but we'll just have to see. Money! At last. Lovely jubbly. There you go. Not wrong with that. Was that about 26 grand? Good for me. So what I'll do next is to look at how much I've got to sell. Well, that's good because I've got another 21k of well, I've got 33k canola. That's even better. Awesome. And I'll take some wheat and barley down to the other place, to Wednesday. I might do that offline though. Don't bother with me just driving down there. But what I am going to do is I'm going to shorten this field. I may get some sort of like verbal comments from Bill or from some of you, but I'm going to shorten the field. There is a method to my madness, I think. Famous last words. I'm going to shorten all the fields. You may not like it, but I feel I've got to do it really, just to keep my sanity. Especially, it's more to do with courseplay and auto combine really, just to make it easier for them to manage the fields because they're very tight. So it might work, it might not, but it just stops them hopefully sticking on the corners and stuff. I'm going to be taking all the corners off. So, right, well that looked good to me, that did, I have to say. Well, I'll tell you what I'll do, before I forget, I'll not get squashed. Let's go this way. I'll just save that. So we'll go silo to transport, silo to biogas power. There you go, that's that one done. Go make me some money. Right then, so that's them done. That's unloaded again. For a second then I thought I'd moved. Ooh. But yeah, it's good. Yeah, that's at 64%, which is okie dokie. Have a look. Where's all my vehicles? Where's my pickup? There it is, down at the shop. Just where I left it. Really? I didn't leave it down here. I did have a setting for this to go to the right speed. Let's see if I can figure it out. Shift and I got about 64. Oh, maybe not. Oh, there you go. I'll leave it like that. Look, so that's 59% on the old gears, and that gives us a maximum of 30 miles an hour, which is ideal. I don't want to be flying around like a maniac. And it does save the setting as far as I know, which is good. Oh, I'm going to go this way. I'm going to pick up another tractor. I might swap the case out actually for one of these smaller tractors and use a smaller tractor to do the transporting, because I'm going to need. Oh. Crazy driver. I'm going to need to use the case to use the lawnmower, I think. The seeder, the lawnmower. Because it's quite a big one in it, and it struggles in it at the best of times anyway, even with a case, so. If it's down here. I can't remember where. It's been a while since I've been down here. Right, let's have a look then. So, where's this deer one? So Luke, shift I, move that bad boy back up, and tractors. It says it's there, doesn't it? Oh no, it doesn't. It says it's what? Oh, is that unloading? Ah, yeah, that's unloading that. But yeah. We'll get the T6 in. Who's this one? So we'll get this one up there. I say I'm going to do some mowing the lawn. I'm going to do washing this tractor. There you go, that's good anyway, because I'll just uncouple the case while it's there and just switch this one over. What I'll do while I'm driving is I'll just I don't need to load that one up anyway, do I? I'll do it. I'll do it for because it's got to do that last trip anyway, isn't it? And then we'll jump in the case and get that one. Just tidying up these edges, these corners, just to make it easier. Don't flame me, bullet bill. I won't do it if I didn't feel it was needed. Oh, it's there. Keep from getting mistaken. Oh, what have I forgot to do? Silly sausage. That's going to be a nightmare getting that out of there, I can tell you that now. I'll just get it out because I put it there. Not bad for me, that reversing, to be honest with you. Could have ended up a lot worse. Yeah, that might be a bit tight, that one. I'll just... Right, let's have a look. There we go. Drive course. Should be good. Awesome. Let's make sure we change it to grass. And I'll make sure I fill it, because I do that as well, eh? Ooh. It's all funny until somebody forgets to fill something up. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go around all the edge basically of the fields. You'll see anyway. Some fields, especially because they have gates that are fixed open, so it's just going to be easier for me, really. Famous last words. Well, that's the idea anyway, guys. There we go. Just take the old health off. Right, so the idea is I'll just go into this mode so you can see anyway. So I'm just going to start there. And B, and off we go. Oh. So yeah, as you can see, you're probably thinking, oh my god, you're losing half the field. But it's just, I don't mind the loss, to be honest with you. It's just because the collision detection in the hedges just makes it really, really difficult. So I'm just going to try this method and see if it works. What I'm going to do is I'm going to cut this corner off here, like this. Now hopefully doing it this way should mean that the combines should not have to turn around, they should just drive around the corner. That's my theory anyway. You're probably looking and going, what is he doing? Have a quick look at that one, look. Oh, that was good, it came through. Yes I do, you're mistaken. So yeah, I'm just going to follow this line, that's it basically. I mean, I could just do the corners, to be honest with you. But it just, I think it just help a little bit on the up and down, you know what I mean? It's not going to do me any damage. I'm going to take a little bit of loss on my harvest, but I think it's just going to save me a lot of headaches. It might not do. But you've got to try these things, I think. Try something a bit different. There we go. Let's put these on. There we go. Let's say just cut the corners. You know what I mean? So that hopefully the combine should just drive around there. It might not do. But like I say, I'm going to use stick with auto combine because that does more. It harvests more. It follows the crops, so it should be better. Don't worry, I'm going to come round and tidy up them corner bits. Don't think I'm just going to leave them like that. But this is my cunning plan. You've seen it here firsthand. And if Bill watches this, he's probably going to facepalm and going to go, no. I might get a strongly worded letter from him. He might text me and start screaming at me or something. I'm sure he'll be fine. And there we go. So that's going to be the idea of it. Now I am toying with the idea of doing grass round here, like so. This is grassed all the way around here, and that'll take the tree out of the equation. What do you reckon, guys? Shall I do it? Let me know. Post your comments below. I mean, I can always turn it back. You know what I mean? That's a good thing about the game. You can always, you know what I mean? I can always replow it, so it's not a problem. But that's it. And I'm going to do it on every field because, you know what I mean? It's just, I think it's just going to make it easier for me. And we like it to be a bit easier, you know what I mean? So, I mean, I like a challenge, but it's just tricky. Tricky. So I'll just go around and tidy these bits up. Famous last words. I don't know if you can hear my phone in the background, but it keeps on buzzing going, phone muted, phone muted. I don't know why it keeps on doing it. Obviously it's got a mind of its own. So yeah, as you can see, I mean I haven't lost that much of the field, it ain't gone silly, but I just think it's going to save so much stress. We don't like stress. No. Yeah, that's a nice little corn. What you say? I think the combine's going to do that in auto combine. Instead of trying to, you know what I mean, reverse and get back onto line. Fingers crossed. Anyway, it may all not work at all, but you don't know until you try these things. Do you? That's what I'm saying, and I'm sticking by it. And there we go. See, that's that field done. And that's it, I'm going to do it to each of the fields. Because that's just how I'm thinking at the moment. So if, let me know your thoughts on this, if you think it's a good idea or if it's a bad idea. I don't think it looks too bad. I don't think it takes away from the field at all. Apart from obviously it's making it a little bit small. I don't think it makes it look any worse or anything. So what I'm going to do is I'll start here, do the same thing. But like I say, I mean I could have just done the corners, but I thought it was a bit more uniform if I do it all the way around. I'm driving a little bit away from the edge because some of the edge points, the meat, and it like sticks out a bit to the collision detection. So, just in case it happens, I'm just going to try and avoid it before it does. It isn't a bad thing, you see, because now we've just like created a little track now for that one to go down to the shop, so it shouldn't get involved in if we're harvesting on this field, which is another good thing. What we're doing this on the multiplayer because we've got people who are doing it anyway, so it doesn't matter, it's not automated. Ooh, bale there, look, missed that one. Sneaky. That was close. I thought I was going to catch on that hedge then, because it does that sometimes. Just where they meet on the T-junction. So guys, I hope I haven't like destroyed the map for you going, what have you done? But I just think it's going to be a good idea. We'll have to wait and see. What I might do as well is on the trees as well. I might do it on them, go around the circle, just to make it a little bit bigger, basically. We'll see how this goes for the time being. I can't really do what I was suggesting in this field. I can't really like do a loop. Oh, there's another bale there, look. I can't do another loop on that one because it's right in the middle of the field, so this one will have to just be there, but that's fine. I don't want to take the trees down because I think they're a nice feature. We'll just see how it goes. Play with the idea. Tell me your thoughts. What would you like to see me do? So there we go, guys. Do you think it don't look too bad, does it? I mean, it don't look like you won't be going, oh my god, he's absolutely destroyed it. I'm never going to watch him again. It'll be fine. It'll be fine, guys. It will be fine. Famous last words. I could actually save this one, but I'll leave it for now. I'll leave that until the next episode because we've kind of run out of time, and I need to create new headlands for these ones, which you'll see anyway in the next episode. So what I'll do is I'll just part this baby up, change view, because that looks really high. I mean, I haven't used that many seeds, look, only 15%. So what I'll do is I'll just give it a refill. Hit the old F1 just so I can see, make sharp. So yeah, guys, if there's something you want me to do specifically, you know what I mean, focus on, let me know. I don't mind. I'll have a good play around. Nearly had it then, didn't I? Look. Had it, nearly. That'll do, look. Oh, that'll do for me. Right, guys, well, make sure I switch all the engines off. Oh, lights. That'd be good, wouldn't it? That'd be a good mod. Flat battery. Like it. There we go. I'll switch that off, I'll leave it there because I'm going to be using it in the next episode. I'll switch the batteries off on this one. So we'll stop the driver, handbrake on, switch the lights off. I won't do it to the other two because they're busy working. There you go, there's my phone again, saying it again. Muted. Don't know what it's doing, it's crazy. Let's have a look, so it's up right over there and stopped has it on its own. Just check it out, guys. I'll just check it out before we wrap up this episode because it does split off onto this one a little bit, so I'll just carry it on to here, which is good because it's nearly finished doing this one, which is great for us. I will try and remember to switch the straw swath on. Have a look. Stop the driver. Just put it there, look. 5. I won't bother doing the course because I'll empty it myself once it's done. Right, guys, well, on that note, thanks for watching, and if you've got any comments, suggestions or tips or advice or anything, by all means leave them below, and I'll see you guys in the next video. See you later, guys.